Hey guys, Nananki here bringing you another live Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. Today I'm going to go ahead and play as the Heavy with the new weapon, the Hulong Heatmaker. As you can see here, it consumes 6 extra ammo per second to sustain a ring of fire around you in all directions. It's good for catching spies on fire, but it won't stop them from stabbing you if you don't see them coming. But if you do see them coming, it will of course light them on fire, so their escape is very difficult. Sounds like this round is just about to start, which is good timing. Seems like I usually end up joining mid-round, but not this time. I really thought he was a spy from the way that started. Well, it looks like the pesky Inji that builds on this ledge will be on our team for this round. That's good. Looks like my team here is pretty well handling this without me. I click auto-assign, so I didn't even see which team was doing better on the scoreboard. I don't know. I could argue that they're both doing pretty decently, but up until just now when I got blown away. I had time to kill one of them, though. I should have been more aware that close to their spawn, that there would be a whole bunch of them coming out. Oh boy, a detonator. Totally not going to use that. Wasn't really a fan of the detonator for anything other than the ability to jump with it. I think I like the scorch shot a little bit for that. It's not really better, but it is automatic, and that's something. So yeah, you can't screw it up. I still like the reserve shooter the most, and the flare gun will be a close second, I suppose. I'm really not doing very much in this commentary. Where's that spy? Let's see, we'll head up forward a little bit of this current position. Let's see, oh, that's a heck of a lag spike. Wow. No, look out behind you. Yeah, you're not getting around me. I'm not that oblivious. I am pretty oblivious, but I'm not that oblivious. Let's see what's up here. Did I get them both? Nope, nope, he's alive. Oh, he's also oblivious. There's the sniper way over there. Oh my god, don't shoot me. I'm far enough away that I know he has time to. Oh, and a spy. So you see, the fire effect is useful. It is handy. But it's not as amazing as the ammo drain might make you think it could be. Because the ammo drain is pretty significant, but you know, there's always ammo around. There's always dropped weapons. I think that dropped weapon just expired from time, but I'm still hesitant over spies. Is this guy a spy? Seems like spy. Yeah. Everyone is spy until you have reason to believe they are not spy. Ooh, speaking of spies. That was pretty lucky on my part. I lucked out on that one. They have too many spies, though. That's why they're not pushing the point. If you've got aware players, then spies are kind of hard to run in deep. If you're 3 or 4 deep in spies, you're pretty well deep in Schitt's Creek. Yeah, see, I know you're a spy. You missed me with your ball. Even at that range, I don't think I would have been stunned long enough to matter. But all the same, I'm not going to get backstabbed if I can avoid it. All other deaths are legitimate. Backstab deaths, not so much. I feel like that's just a failure on my part. Unless you're, you know, between 2 spies and have nowhere to look. Oh, well, look at that. Groovy. I figured for sure the medic heavy kit pair was going to top score that round. That's cool. Ha ha ha. The new minigun is kind of OP a little bit against spies. It is against spies. Looks like a team balance has occurred. That's cool. We'll see how this plays out. Yeah, we got a medic with a quick fix. I'm not playing a running or jumping class. I guess I still have the eviction notice equipped. Though with the ring of fire, you know, the only time I'd use the eviction notice would be if I'm out of ammo, obviously. There's no other reason to pull out a melee weapon. Hey, scout. I still have a habit of staying spun up, even though I probably shouldn't now. I have done so much damage to you already. Ugh. I knew there was somebody to my right, but I just didn't feel like I had time to look that way. Because I had already done so much damage to the soldier, I really wanted to drop him. Alright, well that heavy's got full health, and he's got the drop on that guy, so hopefully the quick fix will prove the victor in that exchange. It doesn't look like it. No, it looks like the blue guy won. Or I guess that means that the quick fix did prevail. I got mixed up. I was on red last time. Or, no, I was on blue last time, too. I don't know. It's easy to lose track of which team you're on. At least it is for me. Oh, hi, sniper. Please don't shoot me. And don't light me on fire. Oh, boy. Yeah, no time for that one. I was kind of hoping to get around the ledge and use the sandwich, but my weapon wasn't spun up point blank with a pyro. What happened to him? How did he get a crits? Was there a medic around? I don't know. I just don't know. Nobody's managed to get the point yet. Seems like this might be a hotly contested round, with neither team able to conclusively take the middle. Not enough time. That's always the deal with Heavy. If you can get somebody, you know, in your crosshairs, then you're gonna kill him given enough time. It's just a matter of if you have enough time. So it looks to me like Red's gonna get the point now. It's been pretty back and forth. But when last we left the point, there was a whole bunch of red there, not a whole lot of blue. This server's oddly laggy. That's a Valve server at that. I wonder why it's so laggy. I don't like having so little health. Because that happens. Even though he has the Tomislav. Well, that's okay. The other guy on my team took him out. But we have lost the point now, so unless we can repel them far enough and long enough to take it back, they are going to probably get some good time on it. It's like I want to retreat when I take enough damage to actually make using the sandwich worth it, but on the same note, I don't want to retreat without getting the point. And we've got this ledge built up, which gives us a huge advantage. So hopefully we can maintain that advantage, and I can get around this rock. Nope. Yeah, he totally had the drop on me. And again, he paid for it. Oh, deja vu. You see, the red NG is trying to build in the middle of the whole area, which is a lot harder to maintain. And even though the ledge there doesn't overlook the entirety of the point, it overlooks enough of it. But yeah, the only drawback to this weapon is the increased damage, or the increased ammo consumption. If you can get around that, then there isn't a downside. It's just upsides. I think maybe if they decrease the total amount of ammo in the gun, is something I've heard a few other people say. That's not my idea. I won't take credit where no credit is due. And I know I'm really far away right now, but I don't think that medic can heal everyone at once. And even though I'm going to have to go get ammo in a few more seconds, I wanted to try to shoot as much as I could from that distance. Didn't really do me any good though, did it? So, proving once again that it is noobish to not have your... Oh, come on, die soldier. God. There was another oh, he's way over there. Okay. Do we have a medic? No, we do not. That's a shame. I feel like one medic on this team would probably be of a great benefit because we have multiple heavies. I'm either bumping into spies or I'm lagging. I only have, 50 ping. That's about average for me, so I don't know what the deal is with that. Seems like we've got a contingent of people trying to take the point. Oh boy. Multiple heavies, and I finally got backstabbed. And I didn't even light the guy on fire, even with my minigun going. That's interesting. Lots of people AFK on the blue team. That's not too good. Lots of AFKs make this a tough thing to get around. That's okay, this is challenge mode. I'm down to play some challenge mode. It's a lot of bad guys. That's a lot of bad guys dead. Is this a spy? Because it seems like it could be. It sure is. Sandwich medic. Sandwich if you need it. Here, we'll go up this way with the other heavy. There's always strength in numbers. Excellent. It worked out nicely. I don't know if I should push this hard. I think it's probably not in my best interest to push that hard. I hear a heavy eating a sandwich. Oh good, it's our heavy. Boy, their team sure did evaporate. What happened? There was so much pressure on the point, and I mean they've still got more time than us on the point, but ooh, couldn't quite do it. There were two of them. Hey, there's my teammate. See? Strength in numbers, what I was just saying. One medic with two heavies is better than a medic and a heavy by themselves. It's obvious, but, you know, when you think about it in those terms, it's obvious. When you're in the moment running around, it's easy to want to strike off on your own and go in a different direction than the rest of your team. This guy on the other team is complaining about this minigun quite a lot, but, you know, I was playing Spy the other day when it came out, and the heavies on the opposing team were equipped with it, and I didn't find it to be as huge a problem and as much of a detriment as I initially feared it might be, because the fire is not intense like a flamethrower. It's a little bit more like, it's like it just lights you on fire. Oh, there's the Spy again. It just really lights you on fire without actually doing any damage. As you can see there, it's still very easy to be backstabbed by a Spy when you have this gun fully spun up. Oh, that was a good time for random crits. Oh man, that guy's not dead. I can't believe it. That medic just so lucked out. But I think, does he have a sandwich? No, but he has a doctor. And he's got an overcharge on that thing, I believe. Or not an overcharge, but his quick fix charge is full. So that should totally be enough to prevent us, or prevent them from getting the point right now, you would expect. Or maybe the scout to stop this heavy. I don't want to die, but I don't want to... Oh, that Spy is so close. I don't want to leave the point. It was immediately like, behind me, probably. Alright. Wow, that Admiral's nook, wow. Nice game, Admiral. Yeah, good times, good games. I like Viaduct, it's a fun map. This new weapon is pretty strong, I have to say. I like it right now. I think it could stand to be nerfed slightly, but if they made it do less damage, then I would never use it again. So hopefully they just take the max ammo capacity down, maybe by 25%, and just stick it at 175, or actually 25% would be 150, or even just take 25 off the top, just minus 25 max capacity, 175 max ammo. It's a small difference, but it'd reduce the amount of time that you can just stand there gunning people down, and right now, it's not really impeded. You know, I can still stand there as long as I need to. But anyway, I'm talking into no gameplay, so thank you for watching. I appreciate it as always. Like it if you liked it, and I will catch you next time. Peace.